what's up YouTube? We're gonna be giving away this brand new Chevy 261. It's got a Harper intake setup on it. It's got custom made stainless steel fuel lines. It's got a choke. It's got your throttle linkage. It's got stainless headers. It's got a 80 amp alternator on it. We got a brand new fuel pump on it, brand new thermostat on it. We got Patronix and a coil on it, Nicson side cover. We got a CAW valve cover on it. It's a brand new motor and it could be one of your guys'. We're gonna be raffling tickets off on our website at $100 a ticket, MunozandSons.com. If you guys want a chance to win this motor, go and buy your tickets because they're gonna sell fast. So you guys enjoy the video and get your tickets.
All right, what's up? So right now we're making the upper bridges for the rear independent suspension. We got the hats all welded. So we cut out these plates with a hole for the fitting and the hardware. And we're gonna throw it in here like this on the actual bridge. And then we'll weld it here. We'll weld that seam, the seam on the other side, and then we'll weld it on the seam on the top where this meets the actual bridge. And yeah, I'll get you guys on the tripod while we weld this thing.
What we do here is go back.
All right, hello everybody. So me and Dave are working on this 37 Chevy, getting the T5 transmission in. And we probably put it in 3 times to it right now.
Yeah, it's about 1/8 of an inch from going all the way in, and then it ties itself up. We didn't use the bolts to force it in there. And we try to figure out what's actually holding it back. But the problem is right now with the transmission disassembled and we got the output shaft off, that's what's holding it.
Yeah.
So we know it's not the collar for the throw-out bearing.
Because it slides right in.
So it slides all the way forward, so we're good. So what the problem is these splines are touching the pilot bearing in the back of the transmission. So there's way too much spline here. We don't really need it. So we're gonna figure out how much we need to cut off of here. For that, we'll go all the way in and we don't tie nothing up.
So that way, because we would bolt the transmission up and then we would snug up the bolts, and then we would actually, just the transmission weight falling by itself, you wouldn't be able to turn the gear at all. So we would pick it up and we were able to kind of spin it, but once it got about 1/8 inch away from that bell housing, it just would get tighter than frick.
This is a T5 transmission out of an S10. This collar for the throw-out bearing was actually about this long to start with, because this transmission isn't really made to bolt up to an inline 235/6. So we figured out we needed to cut this to 3.5 inches from here to here. So we knew that was good, but we didn't realize that this is a little bit too long and it's touching the pilot bushing. The pilot bushing is actually buried into the back of the crankshaft. It will not go in any further. And it's a bearing, not a bushing. So we will just mill these splines back that amount and we'll be good to go.
Hopefully. I'll be right back. Take that. Get Mel to do it at largest. All right, just wanted to share that with you guys. It has been very fun this morning. What's going on? Mucho no bueno. ¿Qué dice aquí? ¿Qué dice aquí la cabina?
Mira, straight.
Alright, so we have the brackets in now. We just have them clamped. We're gonna see if it works. We designed a different style, but after posting a video on Instagram, our buddy Christian told us that, hey guys, I would really rethink that design, because we had the airbags all the way up here and we had risers, so it would actually move the airbags a lot more, but now we got the top of the airbags mounted way lower onto the control arm in the center. entry press sleeves through the old control arm. So now everything's mocked up. We got air lines hooked up. So we're gonna put, look at the big brackets, the big, we built a house with this.
So now we're gonna throw the back on some wood blocks and see if the body will go up and down. If it does,
Everything's slow, we'll hold everything in for good.
what do you think, Andres?
I think I want to see it go up and down.
It's been long enough, huh? Get it, twin? Okay, go for it.
That's like right height right there. That's right height, dude.
Go?
Those bolts will go in.
Go for it. You go up more.
Until the bolts will go in, that's right height.
Oh, the bolt, it's already went past that.
Oh, sounds like something maxed out.
No, I don't think nothing's maxed out yet.
Getting very freaking high. That's as high as it'll go?
No, I don't think so. I could go higher, but just for now. Alright, now it's laid out.
No, do the front.
Well, measure see how high the running boards are off the ground right now.
Alright, let me do the
You guys
front.
are gonna have to put limiters on that thing because it is up
Too high.
too high and down too low.
Yep. So which way's closed? Closed is over out that way.
You're gonna have to set the axle at that height and see if it'll heat run.
If it, yeah.
If it don't turn, it'll be a bad day. What do you think? I don't know, because can't get in there. Whoa.
What happened?
The freaking thing's going up with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because of those fans.
That's alright.
Hey, fíjate que no te doblando nada, güey.
Nah, it's on there with a clamp.
I haven't had the time. No, I know why it's hanging on there.
That's good. That's good.
All by itself.
Damn, twin. Go get that. Damn, twin. It went up. Alright, let's see Papa's reaction. Alright, so we got one more thing to do to be able to get the motor started in the car, and that's to get this tranny cross member in. So Max over at Largest made this for us. So he cut it up, we just welded it together. Already got the gears inside the car, the tabs welded on. So let's install this and then we can move on to making our pan arms, the arms that hold the rear independent suspension back and forth. So let's get that done and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Alright, so we got the transmission mount in there. As you can see, the little tabs are welded on. The little mount is on there. We got the transmission center. We got a little slot in there just in case we need a ½ inch, ¼ inch, whatever to make it level. Let's go look at it from the top. So it's a pretty much upside down channel to hold in the transmission. It is pretty high up, so we're gonna have to make a tunnel, but we got everything, the whole drivetrain in there finally. So we'll focus on making that front radiator support and the rear bracket for the rear arms to hold in the rear suspension. But man, this thing's looking nice laid out. We made this little temporary exhaust to start up the engine and get this drivetrain going.
60 pounds of oil pressure.
How much?
60 or so.
Oh, check valve in that thing, so how come it didn't go down?
Oh yeah.
No way that can.
It stay at 60. That don't seem right.
What if that gauge somewhere's got a... It's not even bleeding back at all.
Is this the right way? Yeah.
That is correct.
But it
But
wouldn't.
Andres' car's like that.
Yep. We're good. We're good. It's cold. All right, everybody, this is Andres' C10. We're gonna be getting ready to blow it apart so we can paint it. We're gonna paint it, Sonny. What is your plans with this thing?
Gonna take the bed off, take it to go get sandblasted. I got a new aftermarket bed sides on it. I got a new aftermarket header pan on it. I got all the new stills. I got new wheel tubs. I had a brand new tailgate. So unfortunately I haven't been able to work on it for a while, so I'm gonna give it a light sandblast. Start doing some body work and then get this thing ready to paint. I already relocated the gas tank in the rear, and then I actually had to cut the neck out because it has a top filler. So I wanted the side filler to do with my tail light gas filler neck. So we got that all worked out. Yeah, it's just time to get it done. So we're gonna do that. While we do that, we're gonna blow apart the front end. I got a new hood, I got a new fender for this truck. Because the other fender's damaged and the other door is damaged. So we're gonna end up changing that out. I have already changed out the radiator support. I'm gonna end up fixing the door. The fender's pretty toothed. I can fix it too, but I have a perfectly good fender.
Yes, sir.
I end up doing that. If you take a look at the inside of the cab, it's pretty nice. But the other day I was going on a joyride with Brewski. And we hit a bump. And this big old head put a dent in the top of my roof. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. We're not gonna put that in.
If you look at the dent, it's right up in there. We got the tilt steering column, we got full surround sound, we got upgraded Bluetooth stereo.
So, let's get busy.
That's it.
All right. All right, so the bed is loaded up, ready to go to the sandblasters. We got wheel tubs, braces, the tailgate, and then the front, the header piece is right there. So the full bed assembly. So now Giuliani's gonna take everything to go get sandblasted at pilot powder coating, and we'll start doing body work, get this stuff ready for primer, then paint. It ain't going nowhere. What's up, everybody? So just wanted to share with you guys really quick. I got on this little excursion out to Santa Rosa. These guys are giving away this freaking sick, cheap frame rack that lowers and raises off the ground. Super cool, guys. Unfortunately, they had to close their shop. And we got an auto wrecker out here to load it up on our buddy Sam Ortiz's truck and trailer. So we're gonna be taking this thing home. Cruise through San Francisco. It was pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching this episode of getting this thing fired up. It was a really big step. Everybody helped. Dave, Ryan,
It was just a team effort, Julian and Chewy and me just trying to get this thing fired up. So thank you guys for watching that and staying tuned. We have a lot of progress to capture on the C10, just body work, sheet metal, fitting the front end, all that good stuff. And nonetheless, getting this awesome frame rack in here. I'm not sure if the footage is in this episode or not, but we also did a bunch of work to this thing, getting the front parallel bars all in and all that good stuff, even putting some of that 415, I believe it is called, up in the roof. So there's a lot of work going on just behind the scenes and some of the stuff you guys don't see. But thank you guys all for watching, and please make sure to go check out our hats and t-shirts, all that good stuff. All the support helps. We really do appreciate it. We've got cars everywhere, so if you like seeing cars, just keep on staying tuned. And we've got a lot of cool stuff on this side of the shop and some really big news with the Datsun 510 project, especially for a big event in November. If you guys know what we're talking about, we just went. So if you guys could please just subscribe, like, and follow, and drop a comment. Let us know what you guys think of our builds, and even some builds in the bag, builds everywhere. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.